Hi, my name is Rachel Hess, and the game that I am going to share with you today is called Around and Around the Alphabet. For this game, you're going to need a set of alphabet flashcards. You can have uppercase, lowercase, just depending on what you're working with, and some sort of a ball or stuffed animal or a talking stick that you can pass around with the students to indicate whose turn it is. So this is a letter ID and letter sounds activity. And when you're learning the letter names and sounds, everyone knows repetition is key. And that's what this game is all about, is the repetition. It's so important that the students get the practice seeing the letter picture, the grapheme, as well as practicing the sound when they see it. And playing this game with both skills will really help students master which speech sounds correspond with which written letter. So for this game, you're going to call all of your students to the carpet and have them, or whatever large open area you have in your classroom, and have them form a circle standing around the edge of the carpet, and then you, the teacher, will stand in the middle with the flashcards. So the teacher will choose a student to start and hand that student your stuffed animal or your talking stick, and then you're going to hold up the card, and that student's job is to identify the letter name and sound. So they would say A, and then pass the stuffed animal to the student next to them, and you would hold up the next card, and that student's job would be to say B, and so on and so forth through the alphabet. And even if you get back to the first person, you just keep going around the circle, and when you get to the Z card, that student has to say Z says Z, and then they have to sit down. But they still will pass the stuffed animal to the next student, and you would just go back and restart your cards again with the letter A. And you're going to keep doing that, and every child who gets Z will sit down until you have one child left standing, and that child is the winner. In this game, you can really switch it up. If you're not working with sounds yet, you could also just do the letter identification. And if you haven't learned all of the letters yet, obviously you don't have to go all the way to Z. You can just do it with what set of letters or letter sounds that you have. Just make sure you establish with your students which card or which letter is going to be the sit down letter. Thank you.